2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
They have an enthusiastic fan base that's gone completely nuts. The team plays an exciting brand of ball, and most of all, they are winning.
Tries again. Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
You know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Here's Horford. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford just powering his way through.
Adams high post. Back to Morant. Down low. Shoots from 12. Back to Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Jackson. Shoots over Tatum. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Now here's Smart. 17 points in his last outing. With the tip, Adams grabs the miss. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Outside Morant. Horford with a steal. To the middle. Tatum, shot is good.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And it's good for 2.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
And Horford gets it to go.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Pass to Brooks. To the inside. Here's Adams. Nice D from Horford.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Here's Brown. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Jackson, right side. Puts it up from 12. Denied by Tatum. Fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
It's New Year's resolutions.
You know, that's a tough one, B.A. I don't think so. Probably maybe turn the ball over less. Or I guess that's what my coaches would have said. But really, New Year's Eve games are fun to play at, especially at home. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Clark. Inside. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Aldama. Pass to Clark. Second chance effort. And the basket by Aldama.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's Brown. It's deflected. Here's Williams. Goes back up. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Memphis foul. First personal foul.
And an absolute brutal showing from the line so far.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Back to Jones. Clark left side. Pass to Conchar. Now here's Jones. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics out in front.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Timeout call, Memphis. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Jackson gets the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
White on the wing. Here's Williams. Blocked. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Smart right side. White. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 4.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
It's stolen by Smart. Here's White. They get the rebound. Pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Poked loose. And stolen by Morant. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Pritchard. Here he goes. No good with a layup. Williams in the post. Yep, count it. Williams has got his first 2 points.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
To the middle. Here's Clark. He nails it, and we're tied.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside. And you have to think that one advantage in the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Got it. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Al Horford.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he's good on the second. The Celtics with the lead. To the paint. Back to Horford. And Clark with a block.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
.26 seconds left to play in the first half. Adams, shot's good.
There is a persistence about Steven Adams. Quality defense will not deter this guy if he wants to score. Nice finish.
Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Now, without proper hydration, these guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Tatum. And that one good. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out.
Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea. He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Make no mistake, an intimidating 7-footer, Steven Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
The first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
You like how Derek White scans the floor, always aware of where the opportunities are. Nicely done.
To the inside. Here's Jackson. And the basket is good. Jackson's got 6 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Williams. Oh, Adams with the block.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Williams. Adams grabs the miss.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
To the middle. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Good, and the setup by Morant. He has 6.
This guy is used to drawing contact. Adams outworks and out-hustles anyone in his way.
Unloads from 13. And that one's good for Brooks. And now a 9-point Grizzly lead.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful...
One more time, your
1:56 left to play in the third quarter here. Adams, shot's good.
I just love the ball movement.
Back to Brown. Inside. Williams misses.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Back to Morant. To the paint. Here's Adams. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
I'll tell you, you allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Down low. Here's Aldama. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
To the left wing. Pass to Jones. Back to Adams. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, Adams with the block. Inside. Here's Morant. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Soft touch off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Adams to the middle. Pass to Aldama. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, Steven Adams is not the top of the list in terms of your scouting report, but you better be prepared because this guy can get rolling.
Santi Aldama. Second personal foul.